now CAP 214, to dissolve Uganda National Road Authority, established thereunder, and mainstream its functions into the ministry responsible for roads. This is to give effect to government policy for rationalization of government agencies and public expenditure adopted by Cabinet on 22nd February 2021 and contained in Cabinet Minute number 43 CT 2 2021, aimed at government relieving itself of financial drain. B, promotion of coordinated administrative arrangements, policies, procedures for ensuring efficient and effective successful management of financial accounting and budgetary discipline of government agencies and departments. Policy and principles of the bill. The bill is premised on the government policy for rationalization of government agencies and public expenditure RAPEX, which was adopted by Cabinet as I highlighted. Right Honourable Speaker and honourable colleagues, I don't expect echoing from ministers.
Honourable Chair, please.
I want your protection. The ministers are echoing me.
Honourable Chair, please look at recommendations, observations and recommendations.
Right Honourable Speaker. Right Honourable Speaker.
You're protected.
Yes. Right Honourable Speaker and honourable colleagues,
These are the committee observations. The committee, the Minister of State for Planning, Honorable Amos Gorovi, I think this was overtaken by events because the minister later tabled the certificate. So we recommend, Honourable Speaker, the committee recommends that the government should consider an experience package for UNRWA staff as guided by the Attorney General's office, and we attached the correspondences. Ongoing works, the committee observed that some of the existing contracts contain clauses that bind the government to a specific implementing agency, notably UNRWA. Any deviation from contractual terms, including transfer of projects to alternative agencies, could trigger severe consequences, such as partial or full suspension of the project. And we put the examples. The committee therefore recommends
that while the government is rationalizing UNRWA, it should ensure minimal disruption to ongoing projects, conduct thorough contract review to identify restrictive clauses, engage stakeholders, contractors, and financiers to negotiate contracts and develop contingency plans to mitigate potential project suspension or penalties. That the Attorney General pays specific attention to this matter, which may result into litigation and financial loss. Transitional management of UNRWA portfolio. Honourable Speaker and honourable colleagues, while committee supports government decision to rationalize the Uganda National Road Authority and merge its functions within the Ministry of Works and Transport, however, considering UNRWA's substantial portfolio of 9 trillion, including loans, binding the agency as implementing partner, the committee recommends a transitional management period of 3 years to ensure seamless handover. The phased approach will enable ministry to absorb UNRWA responsibilities, mitigate potential disruptions, and guarantee uninterrupted road development and maintenance.
Honourable members, please listen.
Honourable Speaker, the rest were observations. The rest are observations, and you can read, and I'll go straight to the conclusion. The committee, Honorable Speaker, the committee acknowledges the progress and work undertaken by Uganda National Road Authority since its establishment, including the upgrading, maintenance of various national roads, improvement of road safety, and enhanced road infrastructure development. Despite these achievements, the committee notes the government's policy shift and strategic decision to rationalize zirina, aiming at eliminating duplication of functions with the Ministry of Works and Transport, enhance accountability, and optimize resource utilization. Right Honourable Speaker, in light of this policy change, the committee recommends supporting the rationalization of Uganda National Road Authority, considering government's objective to streamline agencies and promote efficient service delivery. The committee therefore recommends that Uganda National Road Authority Act be repealed, UNA be dissolved, and its functions be mainstreamed into a ministry responsible for roads. Right Honourable Speaker, honourable members, I beg to move that the Uganda National Road Authority Act Repeal Bill 2024 be passed with the proposed amendments. Thank you very much. I beg to move, Right Honourable Speaker.
Thank you so much, honorable members. You've heard, and it is self-explanatory. Self-explanatory. Yes, Nathan, I know you want to move a motion that we...
No, Madam Speaker, before I move a motion, since we are on rationalization, everything must be rationalized. It will be very dangerous for us to do others for others and others. No, everything must be what? Rationalized.
Motion.
A motion that I want us to recommit Uganda. Yes, Madam Speaker.
Motion that we go to the committee stage.
Madam Speaker, I move a motion that we move to the committee stage.
Thank you. Those in favor, stand up. I want to see. The whole house is in favor. The ayes have it. I put a question that the National Road Authority Repeal Bill 2024 be read for the second time. Those in favor say the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
The Uganda National Roads Authority Repeal Bill 2024, Bills Committee stage.
Please sit. Members, we have 218 members in the house and then 15 online. So we have the quorum.
Clause 1.
Chair.
Right Honourable Speaker, we propose a new clause. Insert a new clause immediately before clause 1 as follows. Commencement. This act shall commence into force on date appointed by the minister by statutory instrument. And the justification is there to provide the commencement date of the act.
Minister, Attorney General.
Right Honourable Speaker, Right Honourable Chair, and Honourable colleagues, Acts of Parliament come into force on the date of publication. Normally, for you to have a specific date or another time when you want to come in, you want it to come into force, that justification have been done. We have considered rationalization.
Honourable members and honourable colleagues, I propose that you allow that this bill, that provision be dropped and the bill comes into force from the time of publication.
Thank you. Minister.
Right Honourable Chair, I concur with the Attorney General.
Thank you.
I concede, Honourable Speaker.
Thank you.
Clause 1.
Chair.
Clause 1, Honourable Chair, is amended by substituting for the definition of the word road, the following: road means the highway and any other road to which the public have access and includes a bridge over which a road passes or a ferry or a ship. Justification: the Ferries Act was repealed by the Inland Water Act 345, and the Inland Water Act does not define the word ship. The definition of the word road has been adopted from the Road Act Cap 346.
I concede, right Honourable Chair, and I thank the committee for this input. Thank you.
Thank you. I put a question that clause 1 be amended as proposed. Those in favor say on the contrary, nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 1 as amended.
I put a question that clause 1 as amended stands part of the bill. Those in favor say on the contrary, nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 2.
I put a question that clause 2 stands part of the bill. Those in favor say on the contrary, nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 3.
Chair.
Right, Honourable Chair. Clause 3, purpose of amendment of Act 15 of 2006. Clause 3 is amended by substituting for the phrase Act 15 of 2008, and wherever the phrase appears in the bill, the phrase Cap 214. Wherever the phrase appears in the bill, the phrase Cap 214. The justification: to align the citation of the bill with the new citation of the Principal Act as per the revised laws of Uganda done by the Law Reform Commission that took effect on 1st July 2024.
I put a question that clause 3 be amended as proposed. Those in favor say to the contrary, nay. The ayes have it. It's consequential.
Clause 3 as amended.
I put a question that clause 3 as amended stands part of the bill. Those in favor say on the contrary, nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 4.
I put a question that clause 4 stands part of the bill. Those in favor say on the contrary, nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 5.
I put a question that clause 5 stands part of the bill. Those in favor say on the contrary, nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 6.
Chair.
And justification: legislation should not be used to take away a person's right to claim for compensation where the right exists.
Minister.
Right Honourable Speaker and Honourable colleagues, I think the committee is correct, because just saying shall not be as a result of this, but if the right exists, then the right would exist. I concede to that.
What about the one who amended?
Minister.
The one of the coffee authority, you left it. Why not this one? And we have passed it. So everything must follow what we have passed. If it becomes illegal, let it be dealt with in the courts of law.
Right, Honourable Speaker, I concede with, I agree with the Attorney General.
Madam Speaker, I disagree with the Attorney General and the committee report. There's the section, the sub clause must be part of the main clause. The justification, we have passed it in other laws.
Right Honourable Speaker and Honourable colleagues, if we have indeed passed it, which I doubt, because I don't remember seeing it in any other law. If we have passed it, and which like I said,
What you are talking about coffee was a levy.
this one is saying that compensation is not payable to any member of the board of UNRA for loss of office resulting from the dissolution of UNRA. But what the committee is saying...
Order, Madam Speaker. On page 13 of the National Coffee Amendment Bill, it reads, compensation is not payable, that is section 58, clause 58. Attorney General, what you ate, you must eat it fully. Compensation is not payable to any member of the board of the Coffee Development Authority for loss of office resulting from the dissolution of the Coffee Development Authority. So, Madam Speaker, is the Attorney General a very bright man in order to come and say it wasn't there, yet it was there?
No, what I'm saying, Right Honorable Speaker, is that...
I'm not the same thing.
No, honorable members, if it is in other bills that compensation shall not be paid to the board, then let it be so.
Right Honorable Speaker, we are saying exactly that. What I am saying,
committee, is that if it is not paid, if this provision is not enforceable in law, it will not be enforced.
Yes.
There is no right that has been lost by this existing here.
Yes.
So there is no contradiction. So his proposal is not necessary. It adds no value.
Yes.
Thank you, Right Honorable Chair. Right Honorable Chair, we need to read clause 6 in totality to understand what they are talking about.
Clause 6, subclause 1 reads as follows. The board members and staff of Uganda National Roads Authority shall be paid their terminal benefits in accordance with the terms and conditions of their service. That is followed by clause 2, which is supposed to be the contentious one in this case. Compensation is not payable to any member of the board of Uganda National Roads Authority for loss of office resulting from the dissolution of the National Roads Authority.
The only thing we are providing for here is we are not creating a right for them to claim from government on account of the dissolution.
Honorable Fox, then there shouldn't have been an amendment.
Yes, Right Honorable.
It would have stood part of the bill.
Yes, Right Honorable. So,
yes, and that is in line with what
with Honorable Nandala is saying.
Yes.
So, Right Honorable Chair, I plead with the Chair of the committee to withdraw his proposed amendment.
Yes.
I concede.
Thank you, AG.
I agree, Right Honorable Speaker.
Minister.
We are moving in tandem.
I put a question that clause 6 stands part of the bill. Those in favor say aye and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Title.
Title. I put a question that the title stands part of the bill. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Motion for resumption of the House.
Chair,
Honorable Minister.
Madam Chair, we have made a mistake.
Yes.
Madam Chair.
Wait.
Wait, Madam Chair, in the bill there is no title. Which title are we confirming? If we are, yes, we have to be very careful. If the title is stands part the order of the act, it is talking of National Road Authority. If the truth story here is that the minister should have moved an amendment to the title. You may refuse it, but I'm giving you free advice.
Honorable Nathan, the title is Uganda National Road Authority Repeal Bill, Repeal 2024. That is the title, and it is standing at that. Yes.
Madam Speaker, Madam Chair, I beg to move that the House do resume and the Committee of the whole House reports thereto.
I put a question that the House resumes and the Committee of the whole House resumes reports there too. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Report of the Committee of the whole House.
Honorable Minister.
Madam Chair, I beg to report that the Committee of the whole House has considered the bill entitled the Uganda National Roads Authority Repeal Bill and passed it without amendments. I beg to move.
Motion for adoption of the report of the Committee of the whole House.
Honorable Minister. There was one amendment. There was an amendment.
Madam Speaker, I beg to move that the report I beg to report that the Committee of the whole House has considered the bill entitled the Uganda National Roads Authority Repeal Bill and has passed it with a few amendments. I beg to move.
I beg to report that the Committee of the whole House has considered the Uganda National Road Authority Repeal Bill 2024. It's very important.
Motion.
And it passed with a bill, with the one amendment.
Madam Speaker, I beg to report that the Committee of the whole House has considered the bill entitled the Uganda National Roads Authority Repeal Bill and passed it with Repeal Bill 2024 and passed it with an amendment. I beg to move.
Motion for adoption of the report of the Committee of the whole House.
Honorable Minister.
Madam Speaker, I beg to move that a report from the Committee of the whole House be adopted. I beg to move.
I put a question that the report of the Committee of the whole House be adopted by this House. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Bill's third reading, the Uganda National Roads Authority Repeal Bill 2024.
Our quorum still stands. We still have 215 virtually and 15 online. Physically online 215 and then virtually 15. Minister.
Madam Speaker, I beg to move that the bill entitled the Uganda National Roads Authority Repeal Bill 2024 be read for the third time and do pass.
I put a question that the Uganda National Road Authority Repeal Bill 2024 be read for the third time and do pass. Those in favor say and to the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
A bill for an act titled the Uganda National Roads Authority Repeal Act 2024.
The title is settled and the bill passed. Congratulations, Minister, congratulations. Next.
Item 4 on the order paper, Bill second reading, the Uganda Road Fund Amendment Bill 2024.
Honorable members, as part of the government effort towards rationalization of Public Entities and Expenditure, the Uganda Road Fund Amendment Bill 2024 was tabled on 24th September 2024. The committee is ready to report, however. We'll begin with, we'll invoke the Rule 131 of the Rules of Procedure by inviting the Minister to move a motion to the effect for us to go to the second reading.
Right Honorable Speaker and Honorable colleagues, I beg to move that the bill entitled the Uganda National Roads Authority, the Uganda National Road Fund Amendment Bill 2024. Madam Speaker and honorable colleagues, I beg to move that the Uganda Road Fund Amendment Bill 2024 be read for the second time. I beg to move.
Seconded. Seconded by Bunyoro Affairs, by Minister of Health, by the Vice President, Prime Minister, by Daudi, Honorable Daudi, by Minister of Finance, by Honorable Lokeris, by the whole front bench, and the leader of opposition, Honorable Ariko, and the whole house, and Fox, assistant leader of opposition, and the army, Honorable Nekesa, Honorable Alanyo, Honorable General Elwelu, and then General Masiko. Yes, could you speak briefly to your bill?
Right Honorable Speaker and honorable colleagues, the Uganda Road Fund was established by this Parliament, the act that established the Uganda Road Fund, to handle a number of things, particularly in as far as supporting the local government community access roads was concerned. Right Honorable and colleagues, what the Uganda Road Fund has continued to do has to continue being a conduit by which resources from the Minister of Finance were reaching local government. And as a conduit, they were not generating any resources from their own, but they were merely a conduit. And the management and administration of the fund has been a little bit sometimes difficult for the ministry, which supervises the operations of the roads, to understand how it happens apart from the circulars that they keep giving us. It is therefore imperative that government in its rationalization endeavor brings the road fund, that's why it is not a repeal, it's an amendment, brings the road fund in its entirety into the ministry. It will change the name, it will be a department, the experts will remain, but they will continue to do the work that the road fund has been doing as a conduit for reaching the local governments. And the law that established it, some of the acts will now be here, so that the members of parliament who have continued to be members of the district roads committee will retain the positions and retain the responsibility of us seeing. So, Madam, rationalization and accountability will now be directly under the Minister of Works, and so that's why we think we should it's urgent. Thank you.
Honorable members, one thing I need to make a clarification. I had a meeting with the committee chaired by the chair. I was just sitting in as a member of parliament of Bukedea. One thing I found out is section 25(2), which gives powers to you and me to chair the committees at your districts, district road committee is not tampered with. We still have it. We still have it. Honorable Chair, let's first get the report. Procedure on what? No, let's first get to the report.
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. Right Honourable Speaker and honourable colleagues, this is a report of the Committee of Physical Infrastructure on the Uganda Road Fund Amendment Bill 2024. Right Honourable Speaker, the introduction and the background are the same with the other bills we have handled. The object of the bill, the main object of the Uganda Road Fund Amendment Bill 2024 is to amend the Uganda Road Fund Act, CAP 346, to give effect to the government policy for rationalization of government agencies and public expenditure adopted by Cabinet on 22nd February 2021. Policy and principles of the bill. The policy behind the bill is to give effect to government policy for rationalization of government agencies and public expenditure RAPEX. The purpose of amendment, amendment of this act, the purpose of amending the Uganda Road Fund Act 2008 is to empower the ministry responsible for roads to administer the act and the fund established under the act. By doing so, the bill promotes coordinated administrative arrangements, eliminates duplication, and ensures optimal utilization. Recommendations. The committee recommends that the proposal for mainstreaming of Uganda Road Fund into the ministry responsible for roads be supported. The committee recommends that the bill be passed into law subject to attached proposed amendments.
Thank you. Thank you, Chair. Members, you've heard the Chair. The debate is open. If there is no debate, Dorcas can move a motion. Yes.
Thank you very much, Right Honourable Speaker. Right Honourable Speaker, I am a member of the committee, and when the minister was speaking, he said that the road fund was not actually generating revenue. I have been on the floor of this house with a motion. Please allow me to present. Really, let's. Right Honourable Speaker.
Order.
No, allow me to make my point. Sit down. So, Right Honourable Speaker.
Order.
I have been on the floor of this house with a motion that was carried by this house to operationalize the road fund. And Right Honourable Speaker, as we speak now,
the member has said she's a member of the committee, and we don't have time to waste. You had all the time to put your views in the committee.
Honourable members, the Road Fund Act was formed in 2008. The money that was supposed to go to that road fund account was supposed to be from fuel levy. Now, the money which is going to this account is from the consolidated fund. And as you heard the minister say, this is basically a conduit to get money from consolidated fund account. It is actually a third party, a broker, yes, to the other.
Madam Speaker, can I come?
Motion. Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. As chairperson of the District Roads Committee of my district, Aleptong, and I know we have so many members here who are also chairpersons and members of the committee, we agree with the Honourable Minister, and I would like to move a motion that we move to the committee stage. Thank you.
Seconded. Stand if you're seconding it. Seconded by the whole house. The ayes have it. Honourable members, I put a question that the Uganda Road Fund Amendment Bill 2024 be read the second time. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
The Uganda Road Fund Amendment Bill 2024, Bills Committee stage.
Please sit down, sit down.
Clause 1.
I put a question that clause 1 stands part of the bill. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 2.
I put a question that clause 2 stands part of the bill. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 3.
Clause 3.
New clause.
Chair.
Clause 3, purpose of amendment of Act 15 of 2008. Clause 3 is amended by substituting for the phrase Act 15 of 2008, and wherever the phrase appears in the bill, the phrase Cap 219. Justification is to align the citation of the bill with the new citation of the Principal Act as per the revised law of Uganda done by the Law Reform Commission that took effect on 1st July 2024. Thank you.
I put a question that clause 3 be amended as proposed. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 3 as amended.
I put a question that clause 3 as amended stands part of the bill. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 4.
I put a question that clause 4 stands part of the bill. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 5.
I put a question that clause 5 stands part of the bill. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 6.
I put a question, clause 6, Chair.
Thank you, Right Honourable Chair. Clause 6, amendment of Section 4 of Act 15 of 2008. Substitute for Clause 6 the following. Amendment of Section 3 of Cap 219. Section 3 of the Road Fund Act. In this act, referred to as the Principal Act, is amended. A, by repealing the definitions of authority, board, executive director, and secretariat, by substituting for the definition of the minister the following. The minister means the minister responsible for roads. And C, by inserting immediately after the definition of minister the following. Ministry means ministry responsible for roads.
Minister.
Right Honourable Speaker, I thank the committee for the observations, especially on the renumbering. However, we already have a definition of ministry in the definition section. So I was proposing that we can define minister here, but drop your proposal C, because ministry is already defined in the interpretation section.
Chair.
I concede, Right Honourable Chair.
Thank you. I put a question at clause 6 stands part of the bill. Those in no? You are amending?
Clause 6 be amended as proposed by the committee to read as follows. That Section 3 of the Road Fund Act is referred to as the Principal Act is amended by repealing the definitions of authority, board, executive director, and secretariat. B, by substituting the definition of minister for the following. Minister means minister responsible for roads. I beg to submit.
I put a question that clause 6 be amended as proposed by Attorney General. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 6 as amended.
I put a question that clause 6 be amended. I put a question that clause 6 as amended stands part of the bill. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 7.
Chair.
Right Honorable Chair, Clause 7 amendment of the Section 5 of Principal Act. Clause 7 is amended by substituting for the phrase Section 5 wherever the phrase appears. The phrase Section 4, therefore align the numbering of all sections in the bill to reflect the numbering reflected under the revised Road Fund Act, Cap 219, as at 1st July 2024. Justification to align the numbering of all sections in the bill to reflect the numbering reflected under revised Road Fund Act, Cap 219, as at 1st July 2024.
Minister.
Thank you, Right Honorable Chair. Yes, we consider that proposal, and colleagues, maybe just note that when we are doing the cleanup of the bills after they've been passed here, all the bills that were started before 1st July 2024 will be realigned in numbering. We concede to this proposal.
I put a question at clause 7 be amended as proposed. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 7 as amended.
I put a question that clause 7 as amended stands part of the bill. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 8.
I put a question that clause 8 stands part of the bill. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 9.
I put a question that clause 9 stands part of the bill. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 10.
I put a question that clause 10 stands part of the bill. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 11.
I put a question that clause 11 stands part of the bill. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 12.
I put a question that clause 12 stands part of the bill. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 13.
I put it.
Clause 13.
I put a question that clause 13 stands part of the bill. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 14.
I put a question that clause 14 stands part of the bill. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 15.
I put a question that clause 15 stands part of the
Chair,
bill.
I want to take a clarification. The minister said that this has no cost. Can there be a board without staff? And the clarification I'm seeking, because I want to move my amendment on that. I want you to help me. Do you have a board? Do you have staff? You are talking about it. I want the minister to help me to understand. So, in short, this road fund had a board and a staff. So the minister said that there were no staff, were just realigning.
Honorable colleague, there was duplication. There is a staff close to about, I think, 36 or so. And all of them, if they do agree, will be moved to the ministry. That's why we're not repealing, we are amending. And this amendment allows this very good staff who have continued to be a conduit to now come and continue to be a conduit, but under the supervision of the ministry.
I think we can, Right Honorable Speaker, we can withdraw the part of conduit.
Let's withdraw the part of conduit.
I withdraw.
I put a question that clause 15 stands part of the bill. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 16.
I put a question that clause 16 stands part of the bill. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 17.
I put a question that clause 17 stands part of the bill. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 18.
Chair.
Right Honorable Chair, Clause 18, amendment of Section 21 of Act 15 of 2008. Clause 18 is substituted for the following: amendment of Section 20 of Cap 219. Section 20 of the Principal Act is amended: A, in subsection 1, in paragraph A, by repeating the words "on the recommendation of the board." 2, in paragraph E, by inserting immediately after the word minister the words "responsible for finance," and by repeating paragraph I.
Is it responsible for finance or for works?
In paragraph, by inserting immediately after the word minister, the minister responsible for works.
Minister responsible for what?
Right Honorable Chair, we agree with the first proposal to amend to delete on the recommendation of the board. It's not necessary to include any definition here because we've already, as you noticed in the previous provision, we already defined minister to mean the minister responsible for works. So we can leave that out. And on the third paragraph, we agree with it because section 34 referred to in paragraph I of section 20 has been repealed by clause 34. We agree with that.
Okay. I put a question that section 18, clause 18 be amended as proposed. Those in favor say be amended as proposed by the Attorney General. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 18 as amended.
I put a question that clause 18 as amended stands part of the bill. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 19.
I put a question that clause 19 stands part of the bill. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 20.
I put a question that clause 20 stands part of the bill. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 21.
Chair.
Right Honorable Chair, Clause 21, amendment of Section 24 of the Act 15 of 2008. Clause 21 is substituted for the following: amendment of Section 23 of the Principal Act. Section 23 of the Principal Act is amended: A, by substituting for the word board wherever the word appears to ministry, and in B, in subsection 2, by substituting for the word roads the word finance.
Works instead of finance, works.
Right Honorable Chair, we agree with the proposal to amend the Principal Act Section 23 to read by substituting the word board wherever it appears with the word ministry. We do not agree with the amendment of subsection 2 by substituting the word roads with the word finance. We propose that the word roads be maintained and the second proposal be dropped. Beg to submit.
I concede, Honorable Chair.
Thank you. I put a question that clause 21 be amended as proposed by Attorney General. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 21 as amended.
I put a question that clause 1 as amended. I put a question that clause 21 as amended stands part of the bill. Those in favor say and contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 22.
I put a question that clause 22 stands part of the bill. Those in favor say and contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 23.
Chair.
Clause 23, amendment of section 26 of the Act 15 of 2008. Clause 23 is substituted for the following amendment of section 25 of Principal Act. Section 25 of the Principal Act is amended by substituting for the word board wherever the word appears, the ministry. B, I think I dropped that. C, in subsection 3 by repeating the words in consultation with the minister responsible for roads.
We concur. Thank you.
I put a question that clause 23 be amended as proposed. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 23 as amended.
I put a question that clause 23 as amended stands part of the bill. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 24.
I put a question that clause 24 stands part of the bill. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 25.
I put a question that clause 25 stands part of the bill. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 26.
I put a question that clause 26 stands part of the bill. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 27.
I put a question that clause 27 stands part of the bill. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 28.
Dr. Chut, which clause were you talking about?
Right Honourable Speaker, is clause 18 and 22.
Hey.
I will
we see whether it can be a decommittal. Okay.
Clause 27.
I put a question that clause 27 stands part of the bill. Those in favor say nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 29.
I put a question that clause 29 stands part of the bill. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 30.
I put a question that clause 30 stands part of the bill. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Clause 31.
I put a question that clause 31 stands part of the bill. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Clause